We previously were known as Ladle Software, and then through understanding of the market, understanding of our customers, we decided to make a shift, both in terms of how people know us, but also how we want to be known to the market and what our product and services is. I think this is a truth of engineering in general, and for engineers that are coming out of school, there's so much opportunity as an engineer to explore different areas of the business, to explore different areas of product and different spaces, different verticals. You are probably not going to be doing what you think you are going to be doing. We are about 4 months in the making, but our team has come from a pretty broad background in our past stint, our past life as a company, and essentially reconverged on this new challenge, this new market with this new product. I was very blessed early in my career with some great mentors for myself. I think that it comes down to trust. As a new graduate coming out and joining an engineering workforce, or working with individuals that I wasn't necessarily sure how I would be viewed. I was surprised, and I'm very grateful for the cultures that I was in where trust was given to me as an engineer. And I think as an employee, that's something that everyone should be looking for, to be able to be presented with a challenging problem and being empowered to go actually solve it. We talk about that a lot these days. So, maybe 20 years ago when my career was just getting started, that wasn't as widely discussed, and I'm thankful for the mentors that I had in my life that on multiple occasions they would essentially point at something or some issue would emerge, that had dire consequences for the company or had dire consequences for the health of the product. Essentially, James, go, please help solve that, or I'm putting you in charge to tackle that. Extremely daunting, but looking back, some of the best experiences of my career came from being challenged with those unique tasks that weren't even necessarily in my specific space or in my specific discipline. Just knowing my desire to want to solve problems, having a problem emerge, having a mentor who could trust and ask me to go solve it really led to some pretty incredible experiences for myself as well. Dopple really focuses on 3D visualization technologies. So 3D experiences on the web are the new norm when it comes to engaging with product versus the storefront experience. So if you go online and you're looking for a product and that product has choice, it has some customization to it, and you need to explore and discover that product. The 3D visualization experience is the new and unique way to do that allows our clients to communicate effectively what their product offering is to their consumers. These are areas where specifically consumers demand a higher level of discovery of the product and a better experience with the product before they purchase. Innovation is tricky. It's tough. Some will say that innovation is based on necessity. I think it's based on listening. You have to really ensure that you know what problems the clients are looking to solve. You have to know how to listen. Innovation doesn't mean that they're going to tell you what problems that they need you to solve. You have to know how to extract that and interpret it, and you have to be able to convey that to a team in a way that you're expressing a problem to them that they can go take as a challenge and really take the time to come up with elegant and interesting solutions that you could then take back to clients and discover if that's really the answer for what they are trying to achieve. And it's a constant cycle of iteration back and forth. There's never just a singular lightning in a bottle, flash in the pan. These things are ideas. That's how ideas can be born. But the act of innovation is a process, and it's definitely something that takes a multitude of voices, but also a multitude of ears. Knowing which ideas to pursue is a function of a lot of discussion and dialogue internally. And what you're trying to really find is value, right? So it's the value for the client that you're seeking. And you're really triaging and sorting the problems. You're not necessarily even sorting the ideas yet. You're just trying to understand what problems have the greatest pain, the greatest frequency, and focusing your team on the ideas that help solve those problems. I wouldn't hire anybody who didn't have a passion for the type of work that we do. Individuals that have the passion are going to find a home. They're willing to solve problems. You have to be smart, you have to be hardworking, you have to get along with others. That's table stakes. But the X factor, and it's not even really an X factor anymore, is you have to really believe and want to work on the product that the company is producing. And in a startup, there's no room for wallflowers. There's no room for folks that just want to be, a warm body in a chair. Everyone has to contribute, and in ways that are, probably beyond even what they think they are capable of doing. I'm James Townsend, and those were my notes on innovation.